So I also agree. One of the best examples I've seen is right the HB1 and SB88 rallies. Like they're so impressive, and so many people from different backgrounds coming together on this horrible issue. And these days I do spend a lot of time thinking about like what can we do, right? Like it feels like this moment in time is so different, and because there are, of course, right, the very critical things like having meetings, coming together, putting events on like this that are right, like tried and true and tested and are very important. Um, but I think like right now, when perhaps it's worthwhile for us to sort of reimagine what kind of society we want to live in, because so much of the infrastructure and the norms that we used to live under have come apart, right? Like so many people in federal government are just like gone now. And in a couple years, we're going to figure out, like, we're going to find out just how bad that is, right? Like, we're going to see all these supports for communal society just kind of like fall away. We didn't even realize they were there before, but we're going to feel it. And so I think a question you can even ask yourself is like, what does it look like to you to have someone reach out to you and form a bond, perhaps unexpectedly? And like, how can you take that and apply it, in terms of collaboration and creating bonds with other people who are maybe different from you or even maybe that you disagree with? And so, like, what I'm trying to get at is like, when you're thinking about what you can do and what will help, like, don't be afraid to be creative. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's been done like a bunch of times before. Like it can be something new. A lot is changing these days, like politically, economically, technologically, everything. And there's a lot of value, I think, in starting fresh and in thinking about different ways of forming and nurturing relationships between different people in different organizations. We try to be very we try to do this also at the ACLU, right? Like trying to think of like what is maybe an unexpected way to help out a community? Like what is a need that is there that people just kind of gloss over, like this sucks, but this is just kind of how it's always been. So we're just gonna, just kind of live with it. But you don't have to, and we can come and help, right? And so just thinking about things perhaps unorthodoxly and creatively, like don't be afraid to do that. Now is the time to do it. We need that creativity.